Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. The Samsung Galaxy S8 has officially been unveiled. Even though we knew a lot about these features and specs a long time ago, Samsung officially have taken all the wraps off of these two phones. So we're gonna jump right into it and see what's new with this S8. Now first off, there are two phones. There's the S8 and the S8 Plus. And the two differences between the phone, besides the size of them, is going to be that the regular S8 has a 5.1-inch display and the S8 Plus is gonna be rocking a 6.2-inch display. And also too, the S8 Plus has a 3500 milliamp battery and the regular S8 has a 3000 milliamp battery. And the first thing you're going to notice about these new phones is that they feature their new Infinity display. And these Infinity displays aren't made with Infinity stones, but they do look really nice and look really crisp and sharp. Now they are Quad HD Super AMOLED displays that come in at a resolution of 2960 by 1440. And also too, they have an always on feature, so you'll be able to view content like the time and notifications and things like that on your display at all times. And both of these are HDR displays, so all the blacks and all the colors and everything in the shadow is gonna really pop off on this display. Now we are looking at the front of the phone. There's one thing that is missing, and that is the home button. They've gotten rid of the physical home button and went with virtual home buttons that you'll be able to activate no matter where you are in the software. So if you're watching a video, you'll be able to do a long press on the bottom of the display and it'll bring up the home button. And once you press on that, it is pressure sensitive. Also will give you some type of haptic feedback, so it'll feel like you're pressing a real button, kind of similar to 3D Touch. Now with the physical home button gone, what about the fingerprint scanner? Well, I thought that they would probably put the fingerprint scanner under the display itself, so you'll be able to just put your finger on the display and it'll be able to unlock it. But they have gone a different route. They went ahead and put the fingerprint scanner on the back of the phone next to the camera. Now this may cause some problems if you accidentally press on the camera when you're trying to press on the fingerprint scanner, so now your camera is going to have greasy fingerprints all over it, but we'll see how that is in real world usage. And so if you're not a big fan of them moving the fingerprint scanner to the back, Samsung has you covered because they have a lot of ways you can unlock your phone. So you can use a fingerprint scanner, you can still use a password or do the pattern unlock, but also too, you can use your eyes now. So they have the iris scanner that was in the Note 7. They brought that to this S8, so you can just use your eyes to unlock your phone. And also they have facial recognition, so you can use your face to unlock your phone, which is going to be a little bit less secure than just using your eyes, but it is going to be faster. And so all you have to do is just pick up your phone and look at it, and it's going to unlock it just based upon your face. You don't have to press any buttons or swipe anything on the screen. Pick it up, unlock your phone, and do whatever you need to do. Now let's talk about cameras. Now Samsung didn't spend too much time really focusing on the cameras that much, and that's because the rear-facing camera is very similar to the one that's on the Galaxy S7, but they have improved things like image processing. So they have multiple image processing, so the phone would actually be able to take, I think, about 3 pictures and be able to use a couple of those to be able to stitch together to make one final image to really make sure that's going to be as sharp and as clear as possible. And the front-facing camera has been bumped up to 8 megapixels and does have smart autofocus with facial recognition, so it'll be able to focus on your face and then be able to allow you to quickly take that selfie with multiple people without having to spend a lot of time tapping on the screen trying to get the perfect image. And so what about the software? Where overall the UI looks to be slimmed down, and they tried to bring that same design language that they went with the physical features of the phone, especially with the curved Infinity display, everything kind of being smooth and sleek, and they brought that over to the OS itself, where the icons and the typography are really going to start to flow together a little bit nicely. But one major thing that they did with the software is that they announced their new Bixby assistant. And so this is Samsung's answers to Siri and also Google's voice assistant, where it'll be able to find information and do voice searches as you probably already expect, but also too, it can recognize items in pictures. So say I take a picture of a particular brand of a water bottle, I'll be able to use Bixby and actually pull up information about that, and also be able to go straight into Amazon and buy it if I wanted to. And also Bixby is going to learn your different patterns in life, when you like to set alarms, when you like to travel and go to the gym, or your favorite playlist that you like to listen to while you're on the plane. All these different things that Google has really tried to perfect over the years. Samsung has taken their crack at it. All right, now quickly is going to talk about some other things they mentioned at this press conference. There will be a new wireless charging pad that will allow you to either lay your S8 flat on it, or it can actually prop it up and have it sit upright. And also each S8 is going to come bundled with a pair of Harman AKG earbuds, and these run for about $100, so they should be pretty nice quality and better than your standard earbuds that you get with other phones. And then lastly, Samsung unveiled a new Gear 360 camera, so this will allow you to take 360 video content content in pure 4K. And now you'll be able to use that Gear 360 with an iPhone instead of just having to use it with a Samsung device. You'll be able to use it with other Android phones and also an iPhone now. And you can also stream 360 video on Facebook and YouTube. So this is a pretty cool thing alongside all the announcements with the Galaxy S8. I think Samsung was off to a really good start for 2017, and they definitely trying to make their comeback from what happened with the Galaxy Note, but I think they're on the right track. But we'll see how this S8 stacks up to the likes of the Google Pixel, the G6, and whatever Apple's gonna be doing later this year. All right, so those are all the deets about this phone. I never said that before, I don't know why I said it now, but those are all the details about this new phone. If you're trying to get your hands on the S8, pre-orders go live tonight at the time of this video. At midnight, you'll be able to pre-order this phone, but it'll also be released on April 21st. You'll be able to probably go into stores and get your hands on it if you don't pre-order. And so Samsung will be making this S8 in 5 different colors, but for people here in the US, we want to get 3 different colors to choose from: black, silver, and gray. That's a little bit of a bummer. But other than that, guys, these are all the details I want to talk about this phone. Leave your comment down below what you think about this new Galaxy S8. Make sure you do subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and also follow me on all my social networks. All those links will be down below in the description box. And like always, thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.